Hello there everybody and welcome back to another episode of Stalker. There are 11 days left of the Kickstarter, so definitely go over and check that out. Link is in the description. But today we're going to be playing with the Tempest character, a cool mage. Projectiles have 25% chance of causing an ice explosion that deals 50 damage when they hit enemies. So you can see, has a good amount of regen, which is a bit strange. Lower speed than most, then not a lot of power at all. So we'll see how this goes today, and I think we'll try the Soul Stone, just because it seems like a standard magey thing to do. And then let's have a look here. Projectiles pierce an additional time. That sounds good. Power. Boop, 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 boop. No, let's go target, shall we? And we'll go for Ascension level 2. Alright, so let's have a look at our map. So we've got an elite row here, so we're probably only going to be able to get one elite fight today. Is there any other way we can get an additional enemy of sorts? Nah. So we'll just go with the top row today. Top row feels promising. So this is the one thing is, because its power is quite low, it's not doing a whole lot of damage on its own, but as soon as you get this ice proc, it does do a lot of damage. Or the ice explosion, should we say? Alright, let's grab these coins over this side. So, if projectiles have a chance to explode, we want to up our projectile amount, don't we? We're going to get anything that just applies loads and loads of projectiles would be good. There you go. Ooh. There we go. Let's try and group them up a little bit for these explosions to matter quite a bit. There we go. Easy enough. Got through that one. I do like pushback. Okay. Next campfire. What have we got? What have we got? What have we got? Enemies that die because of bleed explode. Nope, we don't need that. Shoots an arrow that pierces through 6 enemies. Yep. Let's go for that. Increased dex. You love to see it. And bomb explosive. Sure. Sure. Spawns 2 portals that you can use to teleport. No. I think I'm happy with what we got. So we got explosion off the bomb. We got additional pierce from the arrows. So that'll be good. There you go. Overall, this is going to be a lot of explosions. So we definitely want to increase our dex so that we can try and fire off as many of these as possible. And I'm trying to think, maybe a shuriken might be a good idea. Because if a projectile has a chance to bounce, oh, not a chance to bounce, a chance to explode, maybe that's a good idea. We'll have to have a look. See, this enemy's stuck on this crate. So those collision masks. And actually, this map usually lags out for me. But I'm wondering if because we're killing most of the enemies that it's okay now. But Tempest is a nice, easy character. It looks like. Critical chance, regen. I'm going to reroll 5. So range is just going to be increase the size of attacks. Yeah, let's go for that. Okay. Spell swipe. Don't think we need that. Don't think we need any of these, actually. Increase critical damage by 25%. We haven't got any. You know what? Let's go like this and then like that so we can level up those. What are they? What are they called? I need to remember. Spirit Piercer. There we go. Yep. Happy with that. Not a lot of decks in that shop, though. I say not a lot. I don't think there was any decks in that shop. There we go. Look at that. That was a good Thunder Tempest or Shockwave, whatever they call it. There we go. Oop. Okay, it doesn't matter if we get hit a little bit because we have an incredible amount of regen at the end of the wave. There we go. Boop, 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 boop. So we're going to come on, sneak on through here. That dex ring that we can put in the middle would be very good as well. Or even getting the coin pouch, that the more coins we have, the more knockback we do. That could be pretty helpful as well. Okay. Yeah, we're starting to struggle with enemies a little bit. Okay, more decks. Alright, campfire. Oh, there he is. Yes, yes. All projectiles bounce. Increase the chance that explosions apply bleed. Does that work with our passive? That doesn't matter, we can't buy it. I wonder if that works with our passive. It'd be good if it did, because then we could apply bleed as well. Alright, there we go. As long as we stay in the middle, we are going to be golden, I think. I'm going to roam out here just to collect some coins, though, because we don't want them to be left on the ground towards the end. There we go. Wouldn't mind seeing a little bit more ice synergy. Like perhaps a lower damage item that can freeze, projectiles that can freeze. Maybe like shoots 2 projectiles, but they have a chance to freeze or something for a lower damage. That would be nice. And then if they also have the opportunity to explode, that would be quite cool. Very nice on this character. Okay, we took quite a bit of damage there. Good damage, pick up. Go for the range, because it increases size. Increases the chance that explosions apply bleed by 25%. Well, we haven't got that other one, so... Here's 1 per critical. Coins have a 2% chance to heal you. I'll go for that. Here's an additional time. 91. Alright, let's go with this. Which elite do we want to go for? Got a good feeling about this one. Okay, so the good thing is it's not going to be the Horde wave. I say that's a good thing, but I'm not entirely sure if it is or not. We should be golden. We're doing a good amount of damage to him. The only thing we got to be worried about is being swamped a little bit. But because we're keeping him outside of our close range, we're actually doing a lot to him because we can stay in this ring. There we go. Oops. I like it. There we go. Come closer. Come closer. Nice. Oh, enemy still there. More pushback. You love it. If a projectile has exhausted all of its bounces, it explodes. I'm going to take Maverick because I think it's quite good. We'll have to see if we can get something that will allow it to bounce. Power up. Melee attacks that shoot a random equipped projectile. That would be pretty good. Spirit Piercer. If a weapon's knockback is 0 or reversed, its power is doubled. Okay, well, we haven't got anything... We haven't got anything that will work with that. I do want to try find something that will. So there is that one weapon that says it cannot deal knockback. So I assume that's a zero knockback weapon. Which if we could get that weapon and that item, or trinket, that would be pretty good. So I think we picked up quite a bit of power in that last shot. Look at this. Okay, we're doing a great job of clearing these guys out. I do like the ice explosions though. Yeah, man. Only 9 seconds to go, so let's try and gather up whatever coins we can at this point. 3 seconds. Nice. So force is the speed projectiles. Sure, we can go force 2. Alright, last campfire before the boss. That's what we wanted. Projectiles now bounce. Increase dex. Oh no, we haven't got enough. Alright, I think that's okay actually. Let's go. On to the final boss. Like I said, only having this one boss in particular is a bit difficult, because it really relies on you being able to do AoE damage, which is slightly problematic for some classes. But it is the alpha. So once we get more floors and things like that, it'll probably be a bit easier to handle. Or there'll be additional bosses that we can deal with. There you go. The pushback is looking pretty good. And there are a lot of explosions. You can see the different color explosion, which is probably from... I'm going to remember the name, from the Maverick item. There we go. We're just pushing them back just enough to keep them out of our range. And there we go. I'm very happy with that, actually. And that was the Tempest. Is indeed a cool mage. But I think we got a bit lucky there. We had the Maverick for those explosions. I didn't see if there were any bleed explosions that got applied. Might be wrong there. But yeah. So there we go, guys. Tempest. Tomorrow we'll be having a look at Needle, the one-handed monk. And yeah, 11 days to go. Definitely go worth backing them up. Follow them on Twitter, all that. And if you guys liked it, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see more, consider subscribing. And I will catch you all in the next one. Bye for now.